What a lovely home we have here. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking. In case you're new, you're most welcome. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Today is another beautiful day, and guess what? Today I'm going to be bringing for you one of the beautiful, should I say, neighborhoods that we have here in Kenya. Today I'm in Limuru, but specifically in a project known as Tilisi. So we are going to be looking at some of the houses that they have here. I think this is a villa. That is what I was told. I'm not alone on this one. I have someone who is going to be taking us along. And I know some of you guys who watch me from the diaspora, all the way Africa, USA, America, UK. Some of you might come to Kenya and you want to invest or have a home here. So I feel like this is the place where you can invest and you don't regret, because guys, I'm telling you, I myself, I just feel like, wow, why not have a home here? So you guys need to support me by subscribing to the channel. And without further ado, let me introduce the person who is going to be taking us along, and stay tuned. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you
Hi.
for allowing to be on this channel today.
Okay.
Yeah, so can you please introduce yourself for those ones who don't know you?
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Dennis Wedaka. I'm the marketing manager at Tilisi Developments here in Limuru. Limuru is, call it 30-ish minutes from Nairobi.
Okay.
And welcome. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So I've been seeing your project online.
Yeah.
Maybe you can share with us, when did you guys start this project? Because I feel like the place is extremely beautiful. I think I've visited homes, like I've been to Tattoo City as well too.
Yeah.
So it has like kind of similar touch with Tattoo City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so maybe you
yes,
can
yes.
tell us about this project.
Okay, thank you even
Yeah.
for that. So here at Tilisi,
Yeah.
we are a master plan development. The major difference you will find between us and maybe Tattoo City is that the design itself of Tilisi is a 15-minute neighborhood.
Okay.
Meaning that convenience is built in to Tilisi. So if you want to get to mall, hospital, petrol station, or maybe an eatery, eventually these things will be more or less within a 15-minute radius of you walking or cycling there, which again goes back to that whole conversation of wellness and being and not just having to drive everywhere that you want to go to. That's the first major difference. But outside of that, we do support several land uses for people who we call developers. If they are coming in looking for land to develop logistics, commercial, real estate, education, being a school, hospital, all of these things are accommodated within the master plan. And again, all of these go into that sort of quality living where everything you need is within close reach. Why does Tilisi exist? That might be a logical follow-up question. It's, in a way, we are taking advantage, and sorry for using that particular phrase, of institutional failures that have compounded over time. What do I mean by that? You will find that the cities that exist, take like Nairobi for example, have been designed beautifully, but as we speak, they are not able to cope with the density that is coming in. So what that has led to, if you can even look at the conversations that are happening with the current government, is that they're pushing more and more investors to go out there to the satellite cities and invest there so that it can at least spread out the development. And you'll find that things like good roads, good hospitals, things, or even places where you can walk, even parks. There are things that were previously central to Nairobi, but now with developments like Tilisi, you don't have to experience these things by going to maybe Uhuru Park, for example. You can have, even if it's a small park, right in a 15-minute radius of where you live.
Exactly.
You get, so it's not that complicated.
So there's convenience, there's comfortability.
Yes.
Hey,
convenience and comfortability locked in from the design. What I'll be taking you through is this particular house, it's called an E3. It's a 4-bedroom villa located within a residential development called Tilisi Views. Tilisi Views is what you might call a gated community. We have it's divided into several clusters. We have some houses that are on 1/8 of an acre, some that are on 1/4 of an acre, and others that are on 1/2 of an acre. Now, depending on really your budget and maybe the type of lifestyle that you want to live in, you can sort of pick whichever house suits your interest. But for today, we'll just have a look at this, and but the rest we can have a general overview about them as well.
So do you guys only cater for high income earners or for each and everyone?
That's a good question. So within this particular development, I would say it falls under that high income individuals, but the master plan of Tilisi does accommodate a mixed income sort of approach, where we have apartments within the development that range from 5.6 to, call it 12 million, and all of these are for that person who may not be ready to maybe buy something like this, but they have a budget that allows them to live in an apartment. Again, even if you're not really, because we're living in times where people don't necessarily want to own something, they want to rent it or lease it for a while. Those options are also accommodated within the master plan. So and it gives people who are coming in as investors something called rental income. So that means you can come to Tilisi as an investor looking to buy a piece of property, develop it, put in a few 1 or 2 things that makes the place feel like your own, and then put it to market and again earn some money. So far, I think people here are enjoying on an year-to-year basis, if I'm not mistaken, about 8% yield return on their investment. And that means that for whatever you have bought here, you're not just sinking money in hoping to God that it will give you a return. It is doing that. And to complement that, Tilisi in general, outside of now say something like Tilisi Views, has the infrastructure built in. So you a lot of the guesswork for you as either as a developer or an investor coming in has been removed, and it also takes away a lot of risks, because you also don't want a situation where you're building your house maybe somewhere there, and the next thing you're seeing is a huge structure coming up, blocking your views. That kind of ruins even the appeal of what you are. So that's another thing that you get at Tilisi, that there's that certainty of what is coming next to you. So at any point, a lot of and I go back to it, a lot of the guesswork has been removed, so that you can just focus on what matters: living, building, and growing.
Amazing. Now there's something, actually, when we just arrived like this, there's something I realized is, and I always hear that Limuru is always cold. How do you guys work on this kind of weather, like when you have clients that are like, because sometimes like you might be having clients that come from maybe the diaspora, they have experienced winter, they don't want to again go back, you understand? They want the environment to be a little bit warm and all that. How do you cater for such clients?
That's a fair question, and I think even for the viewers who are watching, Limuru has been known to be really cold, and even with climate change, that still persists to be the thing that you'll experience when you're coming here. How we've designed our houses is we've taken consideration of that to make sure that from the flooring to even the frames that you'll find at the door and maybe the windows, that they provide some bit of insulation from the elements. but that is not enough, and shouldn't dilute the fact that this place is cold. But outside of that, it's a very nice place to live in, because it has one thing that I feel is very important for any person, regardless of their walk in life, which is fresh air.
Exactly.
Which I think beyond the cold, because the cold is seasonal, and on the colder seasons, yes, it does get really cold, but on the warmer seasons, you enjoy, because I can't tell you how many times you wake up here at around 6 a.m. and you can be able to see the Aberdares, for example, Mount Kenya down here. And I've only experienced this once, so you'll have to probably do your own research. But I've seen Mount Kilimanjaro.
Okay.
So again,
okay.
There's a lot you can experience from here with this particular climate.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So I had like, you have the heated swimming pool also. You have like a lot of amenities.
Yes. So
are we going to be looking at that?
Yes, that is my intention. I want everyone to experience what it means to be a resident of Tilisi Views.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, I think we are going to be going inside and show you what is inside, because the outside just tells it to you all that there's beauty. I mean, let's see if it matches what is outside. So come along as we show you inside. Okay, you can show us the house. So, actually, it's a villa.
Yeah.
That's the name.
Yeah, that's the name. So, welcome to this 4-bedroom house at Tilisi Views.
Okay.
It's called an E3.
Okay.
I'll just close that. So, everything about this house screams luxury, but sort of not in your face type of luxury.
Yeah.
You'll start by, how do you feel when you're inside? I know outside it was a bit chilly, but how does it compare when you're inside?
Actually, when I'm inside, I feel it's a little bit different, guys, because it's kind of warm. I think because of the way they constructed the house to cater for the people who don't want to feel the coldness inside the house, because I mean, you're buying this house for comfortability. You want to have the convenience and each and everything. So I feel like it's kind of warm in here and I love it. Yeah.
That's good.
So that's a plus.
Yeah, that's a good plus. So when you're coming in to this house, the first thing that hits you is that you have these high ceilings. As you can see, very good fire ratio.
Yeah.
A lot of fresh air moving around the house.
Wow.
And you'll never feel that stuffiness in the house, because again, as most people do, you'll open up the windows, you let that air in, but outside of that, in case you've gone for a long time, you'll still find it livable without that congestion that you find in other homes perhaps. This is our lounge area.
Okay.
Our lounge, basically, it is what would serve as a living area, where you have your TV, your family entertainment, where you sit down, talk, have laughs, make memories together. This is the space.
This is a fireplace?
Yes, it's a fireplace, but we don't advocate that you cut down trees so that
okay.
That particular space can accommodate even a gas-fed fireplace, or alternatively, there are some players in the market who have an electric fireplace where you can literally have, without really changing the design, just install those two heat emitters, and you get that cozy, warm feeling that you would get from a traditional fireplace. Goes back to that sustainability and just safeguarding on our environment.
Very nice.
Again, one of the things you'll notice as well is this is the door that takes you to the garden, but also you'll see how big the windows, because these are the windows, this is the door, and this one is more windows on that side. They're all large, and it's for a reason.
There's enough lighting, like the lighting is just natural. So.
Yes, very natural, a lot of natural light. Yeah. Now, with your permission, we'll proceed to the next one.
Okay, come along. Let's go and check out.
So, still at this level, we have the common washroom.
Oh, wow.
Something I didn't state before is that all the bedrooms that you find in this house are all en suite.
Okay.
So what that means is you have your toilet and bathroom in where you're sleeping, basically.
Wow.
So you don't have to really sort of, when it's at night and you get a call of nature, have to hustle around, or maybe you're preparing for work and you're sharing a bathroom.
Yes.
Those realities you don't
Yeah.
get them at
Yeah.
when you're living at Tilisi Views. So I'll first show you the common washroom. They can use this one. If you're having one of them spend the night, or maybe you're hosting your parents, you can, or even if it's just yourself and you just want a space where you can sleep and use, this is one of the only rooms you'll find on this level of the house.
Okay.
Yes.
So this one is just like a duplex, anyways.
Yes.
Something
like that. So this comes in with a provision for a bed. We've staged the whole house so that you have an idea of what you can really do with the space.
Wow. Yeah.
You have your wardrobe there with mirrors.
Am I allowed to touch?
Yes, please.
Okay. Guys, this is how the wardrobes look like. Is it a Mr. and Mrs. or?
No, this one is ideal for one person.
Okay. Wow.
But again, if you're sharing the space, maybe it's just two guests who are probably using this space. Maybe you're hosting your parents. They can comfortably share this or temporarily.
This is just like for your bags.
Additionally, yes, for your bags and anything else you may want to put there.
Amazing.
You have a lamp stand on that side. You can, there enough spaces where you can creatively play around with what you have to make the most out of the space.
Very nice.
If you're into gardening, you can make that whole part into a sort of flower bed, something. You have them there, provided you keep checking on them, and you can add some extra light there so that they don't also lack photosynthesis. Now, something else you will notice is that we have a lot of mirrors in this house, and that will be a
Exactly. That's another thing I wanted to ask. Why do you guys have a lot of mirrors in the house?
So that you don't forget when you're going out.
Hey. Wow, that's nice. Especially for the girls, we love looking in mirrors almost each and every time. So
that's true.
Just come and invest at Tilisi Views, you guys.
Yeah. So here we have an open plan concept.
Yeah.
On this side you have your dining area.
Yeah.
That leads to the garden out there.
Yeah.
And on this other side you have your kitchen area. What you're seeing here, this is your breakfast top.
Oh wow.
And then it's or breakfast bar, and then this one is your marble countertop.
Okay.
And you see those appliances that are over there?
Yeah.
That's a 5-burner cooker, an extractor, and microwave, and
is this inbuilt?
Oven, rather.
Is it inbuilt?
It's inbuilt.
Oh wow.
And these are things that come with the house. So you're not coming in here and then worrying, oh no, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
And what type of appliances can I put in this space? We've done that for you.
Yeah.
You all you have to do is come in and use it. Actually, when you're handing over the house, if you've planned yourself correctly, you can easily end up cooking on the very first day, because all you have to do is just connect the gas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. So there's a question I want to ask.
Yeah.
What if someone comes and they want to have a change? Is like they're like, someone doesn't want maybe the way that dinings look like, maybe they want to have a different color, or they want to customize something in this place. Like, do you allow them, or they have to pay extra money for them to do that?
That's a good question. So internally within the house, you can make as many modifications as you want, provided that you're not making modifications to
damage
to the structural beams, because they are
okay.
some of these walls are what are holding up your house. So
exactly.
if you go hitting them carelessly,
yeah.
you'll bring down the house.
Exactly.
But that said, if you do not, say for example, like the choice of color that we have inside, you can change that.
Change your own color.
If you don't like maybe the lighting or
yeah.
whatever it is, you know, at the end of the day, it's your home.
It's your home,
It should feel
like
a place you want to live in. So you can make those as many modifications as you want internally. Externally is a bit complicated. Why? Because when you're buying at Tilisi Views, you're buying into a controlled development. Controlled here means both in terms of the look and finish, because we want to standardize it, so that because you have neighbors and you as well are a neighbor to someone, and you are a neighbor to them. You don't want to wake up and find somebody with something outrageous right next to you, because it affects the value of your property. So keeping that standardized is beneficial to both you and your neighbors.
Amazing.
Another thing from an investment point of view is that control kind of wards off people, I would say jokers, who just want to put something temporary for shock value and then remove it when or are unable to finish their project. That's why we have these controls in place, so that you are safeguarded and your investment, because this home that you're buying, you're not just buying it for yourself. You're buying it so that your child can also benefit from it, your child's child can benefit from it, and so on down the line. Now back into the house a bit. We have a pantry here. This is for your dry foods. You can have a look, and it's walk-in, so you can literally just store your cabbages, your potatoes, yams, whatever. Here you have this sink area for your dishes.
Oh, you can have a dishwasher here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, wow.
So again, it depends on you. If it's something you want to add into this, it's fine. If not, also fine. All of these cabinetries are
extra storage.
Just just for you.
Very nice. Oh, okay. Wow. Just locks itself actually. You don't need to use too much energy, you guys. Having such a smart home, you don't need to have, you don't need to use like so much energy. Just pull a little bit and then take it back.
Now, since we've had a look at the dining, the kitchen, and also the lounge, we'll be heading upstairs.
That's my best part.
Going now upstairs, see the other rooms that are there.
All right.
And see, this is there's a visual treat as well for those of you viewers who may be eyeing having such a home in future.
Exactly.
We'll start with the first room here.
So I want to ask, where is the master bedroom?
It's the last one that you'll see.
The last one? All right.
So this is one of the 3 rooms that we'll be seeing at this level.
Oh wow. Oh, so the house has 4 bedrooms?
Yes.
Wow.
Plus a DSQ.
Okay.
So this is one of the rooms that you get. Again, high ceilings, large windows, and again, can you feel it there? The air circulation is very good. Wow. And then again, similar to what I said earlier, this room comes with its own washroom, so you don't have to really worry about that.
Every room is ensuite, guys.
Ensuite.
Wow. Why do we have this big space like this?
That's good. That's a good observation. This space is we call it a family room, but it works on 2 levels as a working space or a space where you can a gaming area.
Or like for the kids, in case you want to have games,
yeah,
you can use the same space.
You can use the same space. Now, for those of your viewers who may be interested in buying such a home, currently we do not have this home available, something that's move-in ready, but we are selling it on off-plan basis.
Okay.
So for somebody who's looking for something off-plan, we are actually building this, and it will be ready sometime next year, mid next year.
Okay.
And something as a sneak preview is this particular space here. In the legacy designs, this was just a window, and this space over here outside was largely wasted. We have gotten that feedback and now converted this into a door. So you can literally, as you're working here or as you're playing here, enjoy a balcony here as well. So again, it feeds into that, taking feedback and making the house more useful for the end buyer.
This is so homely, yeah? Very homely.
Again, we've staged it for a child, but again, it can be for anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, you're not limited to whom can utilize this space. Yeah.
If it's your space, literally you can do whatever that you want with it, guys. But apparently, it's just like a showroom, apparently. Though it is kind of taken, but if you come and pay a visit, of course, this is what you'll see.
You have your wardrobes there.
Wow.
You have a lot of space for your bags, your clothes, mirrors as well. So you don't have to really worry about space when you're buying a house here.
Very nice.
And then you have your own private
toilet. Oh, okay, this is wide. It looks like a master bedroom actually.
Good catch.
Can you see the space, how big it is? Maybe if it were me, I wouldn't wake up, I will stay here forever.
Now we're heading into the master bedroom, or as some people would call it, the primary bedroom.
Yay!
So that is now compare and contrast the washroom experience. Because you have your tub here, you have a shower on that side, you have a sink here for
this is a nice sink
for your facials, the marble top as well, and then now you have extra storage here for your sanitary materials.
For the girlies.
And even the men.
Ladies, I don't know, but we have this thing of if we have a home, for us we should have more space compared to the men. Guys, drop a comment, but that's I think this is why. Because we have makeup, you have what? Like we have too much. You understand? So I feel like ladies deserve this. Sure.
If that's the case, would you be willing to trade with them? What is your wardrobe space here?
Oh wow, this is so huge. Hey, guys, look at this. Hey, and the fact that you have mirrors, I'm telling you, this is a plus. Me, the mirrors have stolen my heart. I'm telling you. Look at that, guys. Hey, it's very beautiful. You just get out of the shower. You can come and, dry yourself from here as you look at yourself. Wow. This is nice. Wow.
Okay, so this is an idea of how your bed space would be. So you can literally have a similar type of bed or bigger, smaller, depends on you. For the ladies, this comes with the house so that you can have a makeup area that's just here for you.
Exactly. Now you're talking.
And a mirror there so that you can look at yourself as you're getting ready for the day.
Wow, this is so nice. And I love the fact that there is natural lighting. Each and every place we have visited is natural lighting.
For this particular cluster, you have a nice view of the road, but in other clusters, you have either a view of Kabuku town, which is just down the road, or the mountains, especially during the morning. Yeah. And you can easily interact. If you, let's say you have a garden party, you can either have the DJ here and then have
that is true.
Have everything down there, which is good.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You can literally have a mini party here with your family, friends, and wow.
The first thing I want your viewers to understand is when it comes to Tilisi, our payment plans are very flexible because we understand that money is not always liquid. So we try and have various options to accommodate various people. So, for example, if you're coming in as a cash buyer and you're happy with the house, you're ready to move in, for the house that you are looking at, that would cost you 36 million shillings. Now, if you're looking at an installment plan, something that's 12 months plus, you're looking at 41.13 million, and even if you're coming in on mortgage basis, it's the same amount, the 41.3 million. But again, we also do understand that not everyone who may want to have a mortgage might necessarily have somebody who might finance them. So what we usually do is we have an inbuilt relationship with majority of the banks in Kenya. Talk about the ABSAs, the NCBs, the Standard Chartered of this world, and we, because of that relationship, we can easily introduce you to them. You and the bank have your conversation, do your agreements. Then once it's ready on your side, the bank is the one that initiates the conversation. It remits the money, and then for what you are left with is now taking care of your dues on your end. For the house that we were viewing, we don't have that something that's move-in ready, and the reason is for that particular design, that one is already sold out. What we have move-in ready is on a quarter of an acre, and it's a 4-bedroom. It's a higher price, but for that particular house, it will be ready in 2027, mid 2027. So what that means for you as a buyer is that for now, you can relax, you can utilize this time to get your finances in order, and then make sure that by the time you're completing, because if you look at that time frame, it's very easy on your planning to get to that amount, and then all that is left for us really is to hand over the house to you once you've completed the purchase process. Yes.
Before we move to the amenity, how is the security?
So at Tilisi you enjoy, or let's talk about it from the view of somebody who's living here. Specifically at Tilisi Views, you're enjoying what I might call a 3-layered type of security. That is right from the gate, as you're the main entrance of Tilisi, you have a checkpoint there. Then as you're entering Tilisi Views, there's a checkpoint as well. And this is something that is standard across all other residential developments within Tilisi. And then now in the case of now Tilisi Views in particular, in the cluster that you are living in, so whether it's Shimba, Lenana, Chulu, Suswa, or Longonot, or even
How many are they?
They are 9. They are 9. Yes, they have mountain names.
I've seen Batian.
Yes, Batian is down here.
That is the peak at Mount Kenya.
Yes, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
So, regardless of the cluster that you're living in, there's a security element there. And even when you're accessing the amenities, there's also a security personnel there. So, and they're not in your face, and they're very friendly. So at the end of the day, you don't feel like you're living in a sort of military zone, yes, but again you don't feel insecure because you know you're protected.
Surrounded by security.
Yes. And again, outside of the human security, we work with a company called Securex, which over and above now the manned security also do regular patrols around Tilisi and inside Tilisi Views,
Day and night,
so that you can get that sense of security, whether you're coming in after a long day of work or if you're generally want to just walk out in the middle of the night to be hit by that cold air.
Okay. How many schools do we have inside Tissi? Because I saw there's one school, it's called Maisuba.
Yes. For situation for the audience, where we are is Tilisi Views. So this particular building it's a convenience store operated by a company called Vesmart. Vesmart is a company that now just provides goods on retail. That is anything from your milk, bread, and other consumables that you find in the house. And
it's a 24 hour? Is it a 24 hour?
That I'm not sure of. That it does operate well into the night, but I don't believe it's a 24 hour. But outside of that, we have swimming, or the swimming pool would be belittling it. It's a clubhouse. So within that clubhouse, you have various things. The first thing is swimming pools, 2 of them. There's a big one and a small one.
The kids.
Yes, and there's also a kids area, a small one, but it's useful for. It comes with all the niceties that a child might want to play. Within that clubhouse, again, if you want to access the gym, there's a gymming space. Now the thing about that gym is it will be. It is for the residents to run. Everything within Tilisi is for the residents to run, because they have paid a premium to live here, and even when the amenities come in, it's an additional investment because it's going into that quality of life that they are looking for. So if they want 2 treadmills, 3 treadmills, that's on them. They just agree together, and the good thing is that there's an inbuilt community that talks to each other, that works together.
You as the developer are not the ones providing the gym.
We provided a few of the basics just to get them started, but beyond that will be on them. The school does come with its own play court, and I think it's one of the largest that is there within Tilisi. Within the other developments that exist within Tilisi, Maisha developments being one that comes to mind, have their own play court.
I think that is what I saw.
Yes.
Okay.
So each developer has their own unique thing that they bring to the table in terms of amenities to just enhance that quality of life. But beyond that, again, people are free to come in, and again, if whatever is within the development is inadequate at this time to suit whatever you need, we are surrounded by let's say Naivas, which is a short distance from here, and it's on the highway. Waka is also close by because of the bypass, and so many other locations. Now, beyond the what I would say Tilisi Views, we have a jogging track for people who want to keep fit and active. We also do have a park that we are in the process of completing, just right next to our southern gate. Somewhere where people can, as they're walking around Tilisi, they can come, relax with their pet, and just enjoy the ambience. And again, over and above this, whether you are a cyclist, whether you are a person who's walking, you can easily walk, run quite conveniently around Tilisi day and night, because the light.
So the place is lit at night.
Alright guys, I think you guys have heard it from Mr. Dennis. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity once again to show us around Tilisi Views.
Come to Tilisi. We are conveniently located 30 minutes away from the capital city. We are friendly. We have, as you've heard, we have very flexible payment plans, and we are willing to work with you on this journey.
Yeah.
So again, let time be your unit of measure in terms of where you want to see yourself in future.
Yeah.
And if that future has Tilisi in it, well and good.
Exactly. Alright guys, I think I should end this video from here. If you've watched me from beginning to the end, you are the best. And Team Harriet, I don't wanna end this video without thanking each and everyone who is on my premieres. You guys are always there to support me. Keep on supporting me, and we shall bring you the best of the best. So I always say love is for free. Share the love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.